Patreon patrons first, and then everybody else, I'll release it on the 15th. Okay, Libra, this is your general reading for the rest of the month. Let's go ahead and see what area of life we're going to be focusing on. And this is being done live, so with the patrons, if you do want to say anything, because you guys are going to get the content first, just make sure you're connected right up to the YouTube channel, and you'll be able to talk to me. All right, Libra. Some of you, it's going to be for marriage. Okay. Libra. Another focus is going to be success. And I hear one more. And love. Okay. All right. So you guys, if you've obviously been watching this for a while, those of you who've been watching it, this is going to go into groups. What I mean by groups is it's going to be a different set of circumstances for different people. Okay. So one we have here where we've got marriage, success, and love, right? So there's going to be one that's going to be blending for marriage, success, having success in that marriage. All right. And for others, it may just be focusing on success and love. And it's not just about love. It's about not just about loving what you do, but it's other people revolved around this as well. So it could be family, friends, or lovers. Okay. All right. Libra. Ooh, let's go to these. Let's go ahead and focus on the one where it's marriage, success, and love, and they want success in this. Show me Libra. Whoa. Too much. That'll work. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and jump and give you the end result real quick, because it does look like there's some kind of trial, turbulence, confusion over some bad news or expecting bad news. But I'm going to go ahead and give you the end result. All right. Whatever this is about, it has to do with, it's about marriage, success, and love, and being successful in it. Now, you could be married, which it does feel like this is going to be directed towards those who are in some type of union that is like marriage, or married. And it could also be for somebody who is wanting to be successful in love and it's going towards marriage. Okay, so you just apply this how you will. The end result is with a lot of hard work. See, diligence, lots of hard work. I mean, not giving up. Happiness is the end result. Okay. Now, the reason I was smiling is because the next cards, and I'm not smiling because of the first two cards. I'm smiling because of the last one. All right. The first card, under marriage, we got confusion. Okay. Under the card success, we have bad news. Under the love card, we've got the power card. Okay, this one, I have a feeling I'm going to be seeing this quite a bit. And what this means, it's just like a lightning bolt. It's like not just an aha moment. It's just going to feel like it's going to shift. I feel a shift. That's what I'm feeling. But it's kind of like a power moment. That's what I get. That's going to shift whatever is going on within this union. And we're talking about a union for the first group here. Okay. Let's see here. But the end result is with hard work, it's going to pay off. Happiness is an end result. And for some reason, some of you, I'm seeing new beginning. So you could be married for quite a long time, or you could be sitting here, you could be engaged or wanting to lead towards marriage, and it's actually going to switch around how you think it's going to go, because maybe there's some confusion wrapped up in this. That's what I'm getting. I mean, there's definite confusion. All right. Now let's start with the card confusion. Let's find out where this is going. 15th through... Not knowing. Okay. Not knowing. Some of you are not sure. That's what I'm getting. The confusion. Just confused. All right. Libra. Confusion. Explain this. All right. All right. I'll take it. Okay, so whatever the situation is about, at one point it has caused, do you see how she's sitting here with her head in her hands? All right, it's caused some restless nights, lack of sleep probably, Fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, or a burden. Now, for some of you, this could be just a burden that's coming down that's affecting your marriage. It's just left a lot of confusion. It's either you, and if you're cross watching, which that means if you're the other person watching Libras, trying to figure out what's going on, there's somebody who's kind of either giving mixed signals, or there's it's creating confusion. That's what I'm getting. It's somebody, that's it. Somebody's up in their head. Somebody's up in their head, but there's external stuff that is causing this. Okay, that's what's going on. There's external stuff. It could be bills, just life itself. I mean, just add to it. Okay, so somebody's up in their head, and it looks to me like somebody has not been really paying attention to the marriage, or it doesn't seem like it. And I don't see the frustration card, but I see frustration in my head. Let's see what we get here. Aw. Okay, yeah, this is correct. I'm on the right. Yep. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now, there's hope, because for this group of Libra, I almost feel like it's almost it's either you or the other party that is kind of getting up in your feels. And because the other person is, what I'm getting here is the other person has so much going on. Say if it's, for some reason, I want to say the other person, okay? But like I said, just read it how you will. Somebody here within this relationship has got so much stuff going on that they may not even be behaving like themselves. They may not be doing the same things. They may be seeming very distant. They may seem like they're focusing a lot. I see somebody, electronics, emails. Somebody's working on something very hard is what it is. I don't think, it's like success. It seems like it's been successful. It seems like bad news is going to come. I don't think so. I don't think so. This is for the group of Libra who you have generally a really good relationship, whether you're married or not, but it's heading towards marriage. It's saying marriage. It's a union. You might as well be married. Okay. The end result is success, happiness with hard work. Okay. Somebody is very, very hard working right now, and it's taking them away from their focus on this union. Okay. And showing me external factors as well. This is not just, somebody within this relationship is starting to lose some hope, because they're confused. They don't know what's going on. We've got the card heartbreak. And what I mean by up in your feels, if somebody's acting differently than they normally are, and say you guys are pretty tight. That's what it's looking like here. This is for the group of Libra where it is, it's a tight relationship. But somebody is feeling heartbreak. All right. Excuse me. Your message before we go on any farther is to stop, look, and listen, because not everything is as it seems. This is going to cause and create you to be able to have some faith in this union, because for some reason there has been some lack of faith in this union because, somebody's acting different. Okay. But I don't think for this reading right here, this is not what it is. Not everything is what it seems. The other party is focused, but they are focused on trying to bring some kind of dream to culmination. That's what I get. All right. Yep. Okay. Not to go to that one yet. Yep. That feels right to me. Okay. So anyway, that's what I want to do. Where are mine? Here we go. Let's see what comes out of here. Before I go any further, I've got these and I'll explain it here in a minute. Yay. Okay, like I said, I just wanted some kind of, I wanted the cards to back me up to make sure I was reading this correctly. For this group of Libra that have a really good union, whether you're married or not, it's showing the marriage card. It is going to lead to marriage. That's what it feels like. And if you've been married for a while, however your circumstances are, this one right here is giving me the heart with the key. This person holds it, they have the key. One has the heart with the lock and one has the key. Your message here is to have hope, because I think that not everything is being shown to you. That's exactly right. It's put doubt. And what happened is it's put doubt in there. It's got a journey. We've got the journey. This could be about for some of you, it's about a long journey. It's been a long journey. Every relationship has their ups and downs, right? Well, this one is really affecting somebody within the relationship to the point that it's actually hurting their heart. It's bringing heartache. And with the message, stop, look, and listen, I'm telling you, right after that, I hear not everything is what it seems. This person is focused on happiness, the one that seems to be all up in their head. They're focused on happiness and they're working hard because, do you see this person? He's sitting here and he's panning for gold. Okay, so that's what's going on. So continue to hold your hope and don't think it's directed towards you. That's not what it is. All right, because it's showing me there's a lot of anxiety. Now, a lot of anxiety, that other person may be showing a lot of anxiety as well, but it's because of the external forces that's going on right now, like bills. I mean, just think of life stuff that just comes up and you're just like, whoa, I can't take anymore. Okay, that's where that person was. They might have even been down for a little bit, but they're working really hard. They're just focused. It's like they're so focused, they're not focusing on you. And I'm not saying, oh, you're one of those that have to have this, oh, pay attention to me all the time thing. No, that's not what it is. This is a little bit more extreme to the point it's almost like being ignored. Okay. I'm not seeing bad here. I'm seeing that this person is tunnel visioned on changing situation. That's what I get. So we have the 10. The 10th. Okay. Yes, I hear it. Okay. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, and the 10 is what stood out to me. This is how you'll be feeling around the 10th, and we are at the 11th right now. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Just to let you know, your wheel is not reversed. Okay, the wheel is on the upright, which, I mean, it's culmination. Things coming into, not just coming to light. I'm seeing the moon. Okay, so some of you guys are still feeling the massive effects of the moon as well. All right, some just, just like when Mercury retrograde came through, some people just slid through it. Other people were sliding face first on the concrete feel. Okay, so if you kind of got the second feel to you, just know that your wheel is on the upright, and there is good luck within this union. All right. Yep. Even if there's upheavals that have been going on around the 10th. Okay, and these upheavals will continue for another, I almost wanted to say 4 days, but it's 4 weeks. Okay, it's not going to be insane, but I'm telling you, just hang in there. So I said the moon, right? There's the moon. Okay, now you almost feel like one of the partners within this feels like something has been hidden from them. Okay, and this is going to be heightened around the 18th. Yep. All right, again, I'm going to say it. Not everything is what it seems. The partner in here that seems to be detached, that are going, seem to be paying attention on a different avenue, or they seem so focused on everything but you. They're focused on financial. They're working on new projects. I'm not seeing it. So hold your anxiety. Hold it. Don't assume. If you're feeling like this, talk it out. Talk it out. And at this time, I'm going to tell you right now, it almost seems like the other person, whether it's you or the other person, is so busy that they can't even focus. Like you can't even get too much of a word in edgewise because there's really not a conversation. So even if you do try to have a conversation and it just seems to be not necessarily to shut down, but just that they don't have time for you, just take a breath. Okay. Go ahead and refocus on some other stuff. But anyway, this has been going on for a while, and it's put some self-doubt in, and it's put some doubt about this relationship. Okay, the last card here. I don't feel like hanging on too much to this. We've got the Queen of Swords. This is somebody, thoughts dominate feelings. Do not let your thoughts dominate your feelings. Okay, don't do that. This is where it's causing the anxiety. Yep, now is the time to stand up for yourself and be clear about your wants and needs. So if somebody seems distracted, whether it almost seems like the other party, but read it how you will. Yep. Whoever it was in the past, the reason you're feeling so much anxiety because of this is because of a loss of a partner in the past. And that's where the anxiety is coming in. So don't let the self-doubt, don't let the self-doubt come in, because you know what? There is hope. There is hope between these two right here. Okay. Whatever your dynamics are. The next card we have is the Star. Okay. This could be Aquarius person. All right. This reading is for Libra, but this could involve Aquarius. But I want to, what really, this is about bright hopes and prospects. Okay. And what does a gold, what do they call them? He's sluicing. Almost like a gold miner. Okay. What do? They prospect, right? Bright hopes and prospects are yours. So don't get so much up in your feels on this that you, I do understand why you would feel like this, but give it a minute, because I haven't got to the power card. There's going to be a quick, I mean, about the time that you think you can't take no more of whatever it is that's going on, of how it's making you feel, it's going to shift. It's going to shift and it's going to come in like a lightning bolt. All right? Right there. It's going to come in fast, and it has to do with love. So do know that they, I want to say the other party is working so hard, diligently, right? They're working on prospects, and I don't think they're working on prospects of other people. They're working on prospects for happiness to build between you and them. Now, if you're sitting here and you're watching this and you're a Libra and be like, oh, I'm getting a divorce. Okay, this reading won't be for you. Perhaps the next one will be. Okay, I'm going to pick these cards back up here. And here's the card restriction, which makes you feel bound and not being able to see basically in front of you because you're blinded to the situation. That's what I get. All right, with the 8 of Swords. Feeling trapped, restricted, backed in a corner, hands tied, victimized. All right, anxiety, hopeless, helpless. Okay, that's where this comes in here. Don't let that happen. All right. Fear, anxiety, terror, negativity, deep unhappiness, stress, burden. Okay, almost to the breaking point. I'm going to tell you what, if you are a Libra that has this going on, like I said, reverse roles if you want, the end result is not bad. Okay, right now there's just been so much stuff that's come down in this Libra's life, or within this Libra's life that's causing, I mean, work's going to be one of them. It's going to be stressful, but also this is showing me whoever this party is that has kind of detached and kind of withdrew, they're doing it because they're working really hard at something. So to bring in a new beginning for happiness. All right. It's showing me hope. There is hope within this union. All right. Okay. I'm going to put these away. I'm going to put this one right up here because that feels right to me. What? Ah, sweet. I felt like pulling the card. There's going to be a breath of fresh air that's going to be breathed back into this relationship. All right. I think this is very temporary. This is just a temporary. A lot of people are feeling a lot. They're up in their feels. A lot of people are like, you know what? I've got to work harder, and they're getting focused. They're getting tunnel vision to where. Remember, I don't know if you guys, if you watched the Coffee Time Tarot, one of the things was getting so involved in what you were doing that you block everybody out. Don't do that. Okay. Well, this seems like this is kind of what this is. They're not meaning to, but they're blocking everybody out because they have one focus in mind right here. Okay. They're diligently working because they want happiness. And this is not just for them. This is some kind of marriage. Whether you're married or you're getting ready to level up towards marriage, it's whoever, I mean, within this coupling, it's like marriage. Okay, so now we can take this several different ways. We've got the Queen of Wands, and this one right here may even show you what the person may look like. It doesn't necessarily have to be female, but I feel like this reading is going to get to a female that has light colored hair. Somebody with the personality that, you see how they hold the wands? They're not just a talk person, they're an action person. Very motherly. But they get the work done. I mean, they don't mess around. Good business sense, confidence, foresight. Somebody who's attractive, magnetic, mature woman. Very loyal, generous, confident, a competitive woman. Enjoys his enterprise and the limelight. Also values her home and her family life. Okay, so this is going to be affecting. This is not going to affect every Libra, okay? But I felt like putting this out here because this one's really going to hit home with at least one Libra here, okay? And that was describing them. But anyway, also with the word vibrancy, do you see vibrancy there? Okay, there is vibrancy going to be breathed back into this relationship. Yep. So this is very, very, very short-lived as far as feeling this way. So just kind of go with the flow. Don't get so up in your feels. It's hard to do because I understand that because, you know, with the heartbreak and stuff, it just says, you know, before you let your heart break, just stop, look, and listen. Pay attention to really what's going on. Just take that leap of faith. This almost right here, even though it says stop, look, and listen, almost feels like new beginning, taking a leap of faith with the Fool. Starting from ground zero. All right, starting again. Whoever this is that's working diligently hard, and they're working so hard to the point that, like I said, they're not paying attention to those around them. That's what they're working for. So it shows me lightning fast. This is going to change. Yep, because somebody is working really hard with the Four of Pentacles to hang on to what they have, okay? So there's been a lot more stress than just the marriage itself or this union, okay? It is also has to do with external forces. It has to do with financial. For some of you, it's about hanging on to your home, all right? That's what I'm getting. Yep, holding on to people, possessions, issues, right? Working on financial stability, financial security, saving for a big purchase or retirement, good materialism and wealth. That's what this person's working for. They are, for this group right here, they're not working on trying to get into bed with somebody else. They are working to keep that bed nice and warm for you. If that's a nice way I can put it. Because what I'm seeing is this is a strong couple. And I don't feel like reading this from a business sense at all. All right. Yep, got anxiety. Because, yeah, anxiety. Fear of an ending. I don't think so. Nope, 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 nope. Pull those swords out of your back. Go ahead and let these past feelings, if you're one of those type of people, and I'm not just saying, oh, those type of people. Everybody has certain things that kind of set them off. And it does. If somebody is ignoring you, then it's going to kind of set you off, kind of be like, whoa. But you might react like you did in the past, okay? So catch yourself. This one right here is a power moment. This is going to be changing. This is like lightning fast. So the way you're feeling right now, do understand that right around this time of the year, especially with eclipses and everything else, and we just had the moon, we had the hunter's moon, you're going to be getting up in your feels. Somebody's getting up in their feels here, and it could be, yeah, part of it has to do with all the transitions in the sky. A lot of it does. What am I missing here? Oh my. Now, I got the Devil card. Okay. With this one, I didn't want to say, I'm not really feeling like addictions, but don't be chained to your past. Because for whatever reason, the person that is feeling anxious about this, even though that the other person is actually diligently working hard for the happiness and they're working on their budget, the finances, and they're so focused in it, they can't even breathe. Okay. So the conversation with you, or if it's vice versa, if you're the one doing this, the other person is feeling like this right here. Okay. And the reason they're doing this is because of past relationships or feeling, yeah, chained. All right. This is about not doing that. This is about realizing this is what's happening. Give it a moment. Look at wherever your relationship has gone and where it had been heading. And then boom, it was all of a sudden like, well, I'm confused. Why aren't they talking to me? Why aren't they? Oh, my heart's breaking. Okay. Do not respond like you did to the past. This is not the same relationship. That's what I get. And that's only going to go for a few. Some of you need to move on from this past because see the cups in the past? You have to walk away. Some of you will be almost like it's a trigger to the past. Again, here's the past again. Walking away from, you know what? There was one that, oh my. One that might have got away, or it feels like that, or it just didn't go right. It's one cup missing. It's walking away from it. Everything you built from the past with somebody else, you're moved on, and you're moving on towards hope and happiness in life and love and marriage. Okay. Yep. Because in the past you had to abandon stuff. Plans were abandoned. You had to walk away. You had to let go. Now this could be you or the other party. And Libra, if this is the other party, you're being told this so that you can get a perspective of how they're feeling. So if you're the one that's working really hard and really shutting people out, then you take a moment and realize, I mean, you come and you stumble across this and you're like, that sounds like me. I've even had people, I'm not a Libra, but I came across your video and it just felt right. Okay, then apply it right then and there. Apply it, because I don't think things are by chance. If you stumble across this and you're not even a Libra and it sounds like you, then apply it, because you know what? This is like a heads up. So if you're the one that's doing this, this is how you're making the other person feel. Yep, this is about abandonment. Somebody who's been abandoned in the past. So they're trying to work through this. There's marriage. Okay, there's many meanings in the Hierophant, but this one is marriage. This is representing marriage to me. What is the end result for this marriage right here? If you just give it a minute, we've got the power moment, right? It's going to change lightning fast, right? And they've been sitting here hanging on to what's theirs, and they've been working really hard. They're diligently working towards happiness. You've got the Ace of Pentacles. It's a brand new beginning. what is at the heart of the matter of this? A financial new beginning, new financial opportunities. There could be a new job involved, new business, money or investments, security, stability, abundance, and manifestation. So that is the heart of what's really going on. Let's go ahead and look at the power card real quick, okay? Yeah. Yep. Don't be triggered by past. I mean, it's hard to say. Easier said than done. I will take that. And I will take that. Oh my. I see two different ways here. Okay, so here's where your choice is if you're the one that's feeling anxious about this, or something about the current is making you anxious because of something that's happened in the past, you have a choice. All right, here's all about choices. Now, choice has already been made, I think, but as long as you don't get up in your feels, and we can all feel, but this one right here, you can choose. One path is to, oh my God, you know what, we're disconnecting, this is not going to work, you know, bad news, this and that. You can have pain, making a break for it, and feel restricted. Now, I'm not going to get into all these right here because I felt like looking at the main words. Or you can focus on Eight of Wands, quick, swift movement, action. Focusing on your dreams. Okay, and then with this being a relationship reading here, which, you know, I didn't plan on it being a relationship reading, end result is, I mean, it's basically healing the past, you or the other person, and it's within grasp. So if you're the person that is sitting here and you're, you know, you're like, oh my God, I doubt this is going to work. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on, you know, with this relationship. And end result, they're diligently working towards happiness because they're working on finances and they don't want you to worry. Yeah, I get that. You don't want people to do that because, you know, it's easier. Just tell me, you know, I'm working hard. Let me help you. Okay, whoever this is. So that is what this is about. End result, you need to have faith. Have faith in the both of you. Okay, now I'm going to switch over because, like I said, I'm going to try to get these out. But yeah, end result is good. It's diligently working towards happiness. And you know, it's like sacrificing hours and time away from family. And the other person is getting up in their head. Maybe say, hey, you know what? You know, I know you're working really hard. I know it's been stressful, but don't get so up in your head. All right, let's see here. I hope that helps somebody. All right, so I'm going to take the marriage part away from it. And I'm going to focus on success and love. Now, what you love, this is just general again. This is the second part. Success and love. Now, it could be, this reading here will be about successfully, I'm trying to get the right words. I can see it in my head. Loving what you do. Being successful in what you do, what you love to do. Okay, so these are goals. These are goals right here. Okay, so this is all signs I think are going to be like kind of looking out farther. You know, this is my dream. This is what I want. This is about turning dreams into reality. Okay, this doesn't necessarily have to, friends, family, lovers, okay? But there are more people than just you involved in this with the love card and the hearts here. Do you see this? There's multiple people. In the past, there has been a couple falling outs, or there has been those who have fallen away. Family, friends, or lovers. Okay, so success in love. And this almost feels like success in loving what you do, you know, where work is not work, but it's something you love to do. But you have loved ones around you. Not sure where it's going yet. Okay, we don't do that. Works for me. We got the card now. Some of you, it's going to be with friendship. La, 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 Libra, scales. Okay, so my cards are just confirming that this reading is definitely on for a small group of Libras. Now, friendship, the scales will be balanced. Okay. Where do I want to go? This one's not going to be a long one, I don't think so. A lot of people are just looking for the end result answers for, you know, this is a lot of thinking. And now there's actually starting to ignite the dreaming of what you want to do, what you truly makes your heart happy. And not just with you, this is involving other people as well. So Example for me, I like to work with animals and stuff. I'll be doing videos with animals and stuff, and it's going to be successful. That's just an example. I like to do card readings too, but I'm just trying to use an example here that if you love what you do, you're going to be successful at it. But it's showing other people will be involved in this as well, family, friends, lovers. But it's about finding success in what you love to do, and you love doing it with other people. So your message is now friendship. The scales are balanced. We're in Libra season. If it has been unbalanced, the 24th is standing out. Okay, of October. Balance is coming back in. Aquarius. All right. You got Aquarius or Aquarius. Okay, so it has to do with Aquarius. And I think there's Aquarius season. All right. So we've got the star. It can also represent Aquarius person, but I'm hearing Aquarius season. Okay. Bright hopes and prospects. Do you see how she's sitting here pouring into a new, like it's actually developing into like a little tiny pond? And do you see how she's dumping it on the ground back here? Do you see how she's pouring herself more into, and this feels like dreams to me, a dream being fulfilled. No more pouring yourself into past endeavors or past thoughts to where you felt like every time it would not work out correctly and you felt like withdrawing, right? Like the hermit. The hermit is like the sage, somebody who diligently works really, really hard. And it's showing me that in the past that no, it just didn't pan out. Okay, well, I'm going to tell you right now, the end result right here is outpouring. Okay, peace is going to be restored. We have the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups, whatever you are, it's going to, this is blending love and success. And it's business as well. I mean, I'm seeing financial as well. Okay, I'm seeing this. So by Aquarius season, if you work real hard, and you diligently work on what you love to do, and you're going to be doing this, and family may be involved doing this as well. Family, friends, lovers. There's more than just you involved in this. Peace is going to be restored, and I'm seeing February 8th. It'll kind of start chilling. All right. At the moment, you may be feeling kind of, see this card right here, Four of Cups. Just not satisfied. Okay, so do know that there's going to be an offering. Okay, business, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Whatever you've got your mind set on right now for success. And I do feel for some of you, this is financial as well, because it's talking about working during Libra season as well, Libra. And you may even be doing this with a friend. And with friends, lovers. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, this group of Libra right here, if you have something that it's showing me you definitely have something in the works and in the plans. These are dreams and they're about to be fulfilled. It's going to take a lot of hard work. And at one point, it actually back in September, if this helps you, you went back within yourself with the hermit stage. The hermit stage is like the sage, and the sage, they go within themselves. Not always just to withdraw from people, but sometimes to work diligently, very, very hard on what they're doing. Okay, so whatever it is in September, it's diligently working very hard. Okay, and some of you might even felt like you were kind of left out in the cold for some reason on something. Information is what I'm hearing. Now, this card right here, it's showing friends, families, lovers in my head. This is not going to go out for all of you, but I want you to see something here. Be careful of who you tell your dreams to, what your goals are, because you know what? It's coming, outpouring. I mean, it's coming. New beginnings, new relationship. If this has to do with romance and love, then you might want to keep some of it to yourself. Happiness, joy, socializing. Okay. Yep. I'm going to show you something here. Do you see the parrot? What do parrots do? Hi, my name's Barda. Hi, my name's Barda. Hey, did you hear? Hey, did you hear? Everything you say, this is your heads up. During this time, before whatever this is culminates for you in February, during Aquarius season, you need to keep it tight underneath your belt. Whether it's talking about love, okay, success in love. If this is just about love for you and it involves, a partner, you got your eye on somebody, keep your mouth shut. It's saying beware whenever you're out and about celebrating and having a good time. Do you see right here? Do you see the rum? So this is your heads up. I mean, it's going to work as long as you are careful who you talk to. Because not everybody has your best intentions in mind. And everybody knows this. All right. It's about this new beginning. It's almost like a jealousy. I don't see the jealousy here, but that's what it feels like. Be careful. Now, is it intentionally done? Yeah, it will be. Be careful who you talk to because you worked really, really hard on it and you're doing it quietly. You've been doing it quietly. And this could be love between two people. You're doing it quietly. You're not telling anybody your business. This could be a business adventure, endeavor, something that is going to bring you success and you're going to love doing it. And you're going to love being around whoever it is. All right. This is a new beginning. This is a total shift. But be careful when you're out and about and this is rum. There's rum and there's brandy and there's all kinds of stuff. This is out in the socialization circle here. February, it's going to be coming down. But what I'm seeing is celebrations and socializing. That's twice. Be careful. Do not tell your secrets to everybody else. Yes, you may be excited about it, but sometimes the best result, the best way to reach your happiness is not to expose yourself to everybody. So that is a warning right here. That is where gossip sets in. Not every time, but if you've got something really important and it's dear to your heart and you're working on it, keep it quiet. Only, if you got close friends and family, fine. This is talking about a social situation right here that is definitely directly going to affect your Ace of Cups, which you can have this Ace of Cups in February with a lot of hard work. Whether it's about love of another person or there's a shift in the family. Ooh, that felt right. Keep it quiet. Or be careful how much you indulge in it, when you're out having a good time. Don't reveal your secrets right now. Work in silence. Yep. Okay, got it. Got the Judgment card. All right, judgment will be made, and this is going to be affecting you in February for this group. And for a lot of you, this is not just about you at all. Do you see the hearts? Do you see? That looks like a family to me. Some of you may be joining family together. Some of you maybe just literally, this is going to be for a few. You're literally going to be picking up and moving. For some of you, who? I want to know who. This is what's driving me nuts because this has started out as a really good reading, and it is a good reading. Just remember, do not reveal your secrets. There are very few people I will reveal my secrets to. Keep it that way. Because for whatever reason, it's like a jealousy that they don't have this and they want this, and that's how people react sometimes. Keep it quiet within your circle. All right, let me see something here. Judgment. What is this? Show me. Oh, okay. All right. Now, I'm not sure why, but I heard to go to the Wheel of the Year here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Give you a little elevator music while I'm pulling stuff. We got June. All right. I'm here. I heard February. By June, this will come in culmination. Okay. As long as you keep this to yourself and only your very close people. That's it. This is something you start working on in your brain in September. So basically, this is your heads up of being very careful of who you reveal your secrets to. Okay, because it will be accidental, I think. I'm seeing like a social situation out and about with friends. Friends, not all of your friends are you that close with. Think this through. You can't tell everybody everything, but sometimes if you get a little bit too much in you, you might reveal something. Don't. This is just more of a warning. I mean, because the end result in February, it's showing me culmination, success, and love, and loving what you do. And it's like completed by June. All right, so that definitely went out to a small group of, yep. Creative endeavor. All right, loving what you do. Let me see. Let me just tell you what's in this picture. It'll give you a hint. We've got a camera, making memories. We've got books, gaining knowledge. We have a blank canvas. For some, that's a blank canvas of starting a life. New life for some. We've got a musical instrument. I'm not familiar what that is. What is that, a cello? All right, for whatever reason, I just heard, as soon as I was looking at the musical instrument, right now you got friendship and the scales be balanced, right? But there's a judgment being made. But when I saw that musical instrument, you'll be playing a different tune by this time next year, like totally different tune. And actually, it'll be June. It's going to be finished, whatever it is. But it's good. It's you're singing to a different tune. Happier, successful in love, loving what you do, loving the people around you. What else do we have here? We have a stream. We've got mountains. We've got beach. Some people may be moving. I don't feel like pulling too much more into that one. For some of you, this definitely has to do with the kindred partnership. Dum, dum, dum. What? Some of you, it has to do with traveling, packing your bags and going. You will be singing a different tune by this time next year. This picture right here, I'm not sure who it's supposed to reach, but do you see how beautiful it is? Do you see how this woman is sitting here kind of half looking behind themselves? And she was enjoying herself, but she's still looking behind. By next June, it's going to be finished. By this time next year, you won't be looking back behind. You won't be looking back towards the past. So your message here is, like I said, keep it to yourself. Keep it within a close group of friends, family, people that you know are your soul people. Keep it in that group. Don't be talking to out on a social endeavor, like say you went out to go celebrate something. Okay, keep it close knit. Do not just be talking to what I'd call associates. Don't be talking to random people. I'm seeing like a bar setting, so you know where this is going. All right, just keep it tight to yourself, and that way nobody can sit there and gossip about all what would be your secrets. I mean, because really, not everybody has your best interests at heart. Okay, now that was a different one, but I think that will complete it for Libra, for those two groups. Let's see here. Okay, I heard one more. I will do one more. We got the air balloon. And again, these are not cards, but I turn them into cards. I love them. Air balloon. Be aware that you must risk traveling in the basket of the air balloon, for by taking yourself and your ideas to the world, you'll find greater acceptance and support than you now find where you are. Okay, for some of you Libras, you're actually traveling. There's movement. But you're supposed to keep it pretty close. Keep it within your circle. Don't tell everybody your plans. Don't do it. Because not everybody associate. I keep hearing associate. At a celebration, do not reveal what you're doing. Okay? The reason I say that is it's just why, cause you're getting ready to have your culmination, your Ace of Cups. No need to let somebody step in the door so they can sit here and gossip and everything else. Don't give them anything to gossip about. Don't say nothing. Keep it to yourself so you don't have to worry about this crap when you need to be focusing on your success and your love and loving what you do and loving the people around you. This is your heads up. Just don't fall into that. Don't do it. Even if your journey is only far enough to drop copies of your written communication upon all you see in your immediate area, you should still take the chance. Okay, so example. Here's an example. Whatever this is, it's kind of like a secret. I mean, it is a secret. I'm trying to figure out here. Okay, so let's say that you were going to be moving. Say you wanted to move, but you didn't want anybody else to know at that time because, it might cause Tom, Dick, and Harry over here and Sharon, Karen, and whoever else over here to start jabbering about your information because it's not time for it to get out yet. Or this could be, say if you're married, you're going to renew your vows, but you wanted it to be a secret because, that would be so cool, right? Or if you're engaged and you didn't want to tell anybody, you don't want that person to find out because you want to have success in love and you just want to see just kind of like the fireworks instead of the that was great. So that's it. Because whatever this is written communication. It's written communication of some kind that's going to go out to people, but it's not meant to come out yet. So however it applies to you, keep it close to yourself, keep it close to your friends, which would be your soul people, your immediate group, and do not just talk to associates, because especially when you're out on this outing, I'm getting around holiday season. I mean, holiday season is right around the corner. And some of you, I just saw Halloween. Be careful what you say, or this information is going to get out and it's going to ruin your surprise. Because this is like a surprise. This is going to surprise a lot of people. But the decision was already made in September of what you're going to do. And by February, it's like, yeah, here, go. By June, it's complete. All right. Keep your word close to you until you are ready to take and divulge that information to everybody else. If it's even if you feel like it. You don't have to. Your life is not everybody else's business. But this is nice. This is very nice. I like cards like this. Looky. Abundance. Abundance is yours. All right, keep this to yourself. For some reason, keep it to yourself, just a close knit. I'm going to repeat it again. And when I repeat stuff, let me tell you what. You ask me later, and I could probably bet you money I'm right on this. Keep it to yourself. Abundance is yours in love and success. And success, yeah. And it's more than just you. This could be joining two people. This could be joining of a family. However it applies to you, keep it to yourself. Be wary of those who are just associates, because not every single one of them has your best interest at heart. And they have, like the parrot, they won't shut their mouth. All right, Libra. I hope that helped, but I'm sure you have a good taste of what it is. And for this group right here, you will instantly know. All right, guys, I'm going to pop off here. I have to check my time. And then I will probably start on another one. Talk to you guys later. Bye.